Enjoy streaming without buffering, communication with no lagging, business without restrictions, and achievements with no limit.
Of the month, manager of the month, and our coach of the month, and also on some. I was say yede eba. I told the Buffalo in Sambia to Yebe run some, and then some of the adults maybe get us some more Jan. Ne on some. I say okay. Also, one cat that say he wants to play for the Black Stars. Say I'm for energy and no see bonnet, and also I want some. And some of the adults in Yano. Yabuano, Christian says about Cordia.
Yami had more chairman.
And Rekoye.
Oh, Dimin Kase Koye.
And not yet. Boys, is it 20 and Chaswa? It's a BKB VIP bet tips group, no, meaning some come with the end joining. Telegram group, no.
And Raboys discount.
And Rano, Basuna High. And Basuna High, pa.
Basa no pay Basa 40 in an Ankabu, or common Ankamodi, a book, a Krabonamudi, a bremi.
Ampo, okay.
Nam Castle be at any board, but Miancas Basa supporters, Christian Fieru. Obikura minim nida, I can say Christian has always been a coward. Just because I wanted to be very cautious. Mekai. Say, Yama the toughest group in the Champions League. Draw ni ano. DNA dimpa ye. So we have 3 teams in our group now. Na emu bia betimi qualify. Sa 3 teams, you know, Bayern Munich, Barcelona, Inter Milan. Obia have the chances to qualify from the group. And me assure that those people are. I'm saying the difference between here is that we need to speak the truth, no matter your affiliation. Or your Barcelona supporter, or your Real Madrid supporter. Now, whose situation now say it goes even against your club. You should have the capacity to say so. I think say I don't feel very happy. Say as a I am vindicated. But the truth of the matter is that CB qualifier, chairman, we need to do it the very hard way. What's another game in a boy? Yami Aduma Wednesday, yes, I need Tamilan Ebo. Yani Tamilan Bowia. Our next games against Bayern Munich. Sa 2 games, you know. Sebasa and me and for win from Sa 2 games now. Chairman, we should forget about it. A Europa League loading again. Especially next week against Inter Milan. As it stands now, say Inter be sign home. Where a group nine or 3. Inter be sign home. Bayern Munich the oko. Yami aduma Bayern Munich wanya 9. Next week Wednesday was signing Sangrofia nebo. Obesa 5 BM. No oko 12. Bayern Munich qualify. So our game against Inter Milan next week Wednesday or come no dear. Yami anu recruit is here for winner. Chairman, one final qualification, another Europa League loading. Ntino. Enya bete untimi gaze Enre Koyi from a Barca perspective Ankoyi game the big room. But Ankoyi.
Well, Europa League. Okay. Andy Casillas.
Chamo.
And the matches and so Enra said the FC Bayern Munich. At the year retire Plaza no, and now even just against Man City Copenhagen and yeah, but the game and then match of the day, Chelsea AC Milan.
Yeah,
match of the day, Chelsea AC Milan. Now, both teams looks likely. Both teams looks likely. AC Milan can score. If a game will be able to win, and that's a money. It's Andy. Fair room, woman, yan shaman on instant. Fair room.
Chawan chance and free and rather UEFA Champions League games, of course. And of course, you ever heard results? No, now you be near the other details no from the game set media. But now, Enra Ayas Aquatocha, the Kane Ewa Ayas Amsterdam, Emma Napoli, Ebete Kane Show 6-1. Kudus Mohamed once again on the scoring sheet. 9 minutes and when your first goal, Emma Ayas team. Nabrantia França Raspadori, Ebo 2 goals, Di Lorenzo, Ebo 1 goal, Zielinski, Enso Eshe goal, Sanso Anabrantia, your friends Simone, Enso Timishe go, Emma Nra, Boboko França Napoli for every game no by 6 goals to 1. Editia Ayas Boboko no. Nano and a chairman after the game, Ebisa Ayas manager, your friends Alfred Shonda. No, they are 2 years on him say any team everything a bad day, but pass and na bad day never call Ediatia Ayas, sir. No one consider sales goals ever fear no. A hardjini, ne hardjini.
Ayas game no.
Sales goals.
What? And let's not forget, Ayas scored first.
Yes. The luckiest goaler Kudus would ever get. On say you been a ball short, and a pim Kudus na ball no control net team.
And now we can Kudus to score.
Yeah, chairman. We are Ghanaian. Even in such bad defeat, you know, we are very proud of. They say Kudus 7 goals in 7 games for Timwa. Your friend Ayas right. Time starting some born force 9. 7 games for Abunyano. I brought to friend Kudus as 7 goals for Ayas.
And I was just hoping that Utuado will be watching that game.
Yes, he needs to watch. Kudus will be closer to the goal post.
The only time will be like Kudus. Omaninko closer to the goal post is if you have someone better than him.
Yes,
closer to the goal post. It's any what pay for from an abo. I mean, what in the
yes.
But if the person who are Omania closer to the post, no, on you better than Kudus, why?
And apart from individual football, I think say as a lucky be dinechi. And now go ni the menya show say Obenya go bia na as lucky as the goal that he got yesterday. Ojina bebia na abo shot na bobo na bona ko run team near the goal na create branch fene Kudus. Chairman, the last time wa enya Ayas player also in 3 consecutive Champions League games. Branch fene Patrick Kluivert. Since then, in fact, Abrantie no abe the 3rd Ayas player. In 3 consecutive Champions League games, also go to my Ayas. And you know, in such bad defeat, Osha Ayas game on board and run now. Almost heaviest defeat in all competition since 1964. The last time Ayas able game, be it home and now away, this margin of defeat, way back in 1964, and heaviest defeat, you know, and then fear almost so far that heaviest defeat. Nyamiano Nukreni say you hate teams no better the Champions League now. Last year, Ayas one of the 3 teams that winning all their games fear. In fact, Bayern winning all their games in a group stages, you know. 6 games in a boy in Nano. Bayern Munich winning all 6. Ayas winning all 6. And Liverpool winning all 6. It is what team call away. Now coach start a team now and send back and send him yenu. Now we send in Sian. In fact, Ayas a lose die by Napoli abaso. And now I can say Napoli the highest scorers in the Champions League. Bayern Munich about 3 games. Man City no more there. But even say Bayern Munich about 3 games. Now your teams are actually go do so far in the Champions League. Now Napoli chairman, they are doing something right. So far they scored 13 goals in the Champions League. Only 3 matches. Now the
it looks like they are scoring more against every team.
And
2 teams are expecting some money on mobile prepare.
Ayas Liverpool 10 goals.
I was 10 goals in the team against
our first game was a 4-1 win over Liverpool.
Yes.
Our last 2 games, you know, I'm winning in our way.
Yeah.
I'm going to Rangers 3-0 away. And Ayas Ibofi. Very difficult to beat Ayas Ufi.
Almost
6. So the last 2 away games, you know, Napoli has 9 goals away. Forget about the Champions League. Yanko the Italian Serie A. As we speak now, I'm going to top the Serie A table. No. In fact, I'm got 20 points and I'm going to top the Serie A table. No. We points any position if you want more. Yes, sir, petit more as a goals power our league anymore. It is still Napoli. As we speak now, Napoli has 18 goals in 8 games in Serie A. They remain undefeated. In fact, over Serie A now, Napoli about 8 games. They've won 6. They've drawn 2 on Lusubi. What the Champions League ne bekanwa. It makes this 11 game this season. In all competition, they are undefeated. And apart from sad defeat, no team and so far, no. German, almost firepower now. Omode to this Champions League, any league, you know. Me sure say we need to start say take you more serious. Look at Raspadori. They form for both country any club. Zielinski, Giovanni Simoni, Benra, Ayas. They were terrible in defending. Most of the goals are Napoli saying, we are more like gift. Pass ball in critical areas. No, the ball and they punish them for terrible defending. No, but I'm so happy for Napoli. For a team I regard almost. In fact, many people here draw no. nanka wo petit betimi qualifier obiase Liverpool and to a large extent ABIS but as I speak now I'm on a lead table no they've won 3 out of 3 and they are the top scorers in the Champions League so far not just in their group all groups in no Man City bobo ne but when you say Man City say almost don't goals bia so Man City say 5 na still on 2 goals and Napoli ashe Bayern Munich say 5 nra but the 5 now ashe then adding goals in the 9 but team friend in Napoli after 3 games ashe 13 goals and you need Napoli here chairman put them mamusa respecting who said that they are up there and they have a lot of firepower.
Massive. I mean, Napoli. Hey, 6. Andy, I'm sure so cry.
Yeah, especially when I as a chef
first goal.
Not Napoli betting at Tekashi do, but as we said, to that large extent, 6 against Ayas, Ewo Netherlands in the chairman. Mijiri said the Padrona who says Hadi and Beba. And of course, it's me, but that is why I ask manager and say, on himself team betting on your body, but as to so consider sales goes in the Champions League of Fide, Chairman and Nadia no more expected by Eddie Napoli, said the Christian Cano, you have Napoli for Nabaso, but in the same group, now Liverpool here say almost over bouncy because Liverpool, our Champions League first game, Olusuye, and then the second game, Olusu 4-1 Ditia Napoli, Aya Kanasimi. The second game, and watch Aya Sophia or struggle here. And a winning game by 2 goals to 1. And no more ball area tier Rangers. Now who be here? Say Liverpool ever responding. Knowing very well say in the league. Now Liverpool I draw 3-3 against Brighton. And I don't know Liverpool 7 say almost firepower no abba form. But our branch here friend said Trent Alexander-Arnold from a direct free kick on your first goal Edema Liverpool. Mohamed Salah and so from the spot, penalty spot, and on the second goal Edema Liverpool team no. As I see I can say so on table now. Say the Chris Edika can Napoli Dika 9 points. Liverpool better with 6 points Ayas and Tosumi and Sabarenra. One key thing they say a branch here friend said Darwin and say Jarifa do not as 72. No more Elbusan say only manager friend say Jordan Klopp, yeah, no communication is saying this here. The German, or say I don't understand anything when he speaks.
Eti
coach in the Kasawanti.
Auntie, say you were teaching Bruno Fernandes, no near him. Say we were to Portugal, auntie. Always he
Bruno
speak
Fernandes,
Portuguese.
Obama, Manchester United.
Hey, we have to see.
Say on the game in the
say you William Carvalho.
Yeah.
Akrana is our album team.
Yeah. Debbie, say William Carvalho.
Akrakito album team. Yeah, is all boy. Aha, no, but teach you much. But in the heat of the moment, say born no cause na ebia born na kwenchen kitu abi na. Now you sign, was it?
Okay.
See. Hit ball. I just he was the number you go Brazil 2014. And now almost all my interpreter. Oh, and then now we said someone talk slow. I don't know interpreter. I don't know. You can't know that talk slow. If you don't know, say if you got him, I'm going to have Bruno Fernandes here. Also, I tell the Manchester United Bravo. Say on to the Casano. Yan share a Liverpool team. Say only Portugal, and I'll be at Portuguese. You know,
chances no missing any language in Bia.
Oh, there be say
yes, you need communication, but some of the chances are no missing.
Maybe your cast month.
And rapa. In fact, the movement in the BBI come on.
Liverpool, Diego Jota Portuguese.
Jota, or me come referee. Jota.
And a Diaz in Sufri Portugal and buy.
Jota, I'm going to the Gaza. Oh.
Chairman, me say.
With your coach, the can work at Roma. Now, Mbella number for Masola Jimana interpreter. Who's the coach from which Nantavia?
Maxwell,
hobby. It is a doctor. Okay, say I was a master Zoka. Je suis, and the pop ball.
Then Pep, no, we communicate. Say you can Aguero on Tebrofu. Until then, no communication.
We're not Spanish.
Chairman, we understand the downliness no on Portuguese no Spanish.
Oh, we are trying. You are is on Portuguese.
Now I got Robert in England for how long?
It's also until we are. Now say Spanish do when you go for your marker. I can tell I would team be.
My chairman, I say only communication in French. The movement in the BBI come up, but he needs to work on his finishing. the difference between no any Haaland they say Haaland no only 2 chances are obviously 2 amount. A brand ya be 2 weeks full. Dashing any BBR he's up there. But when the chance is presented to him, only the major problem I think say they need to work it on him. Maybe confidence level, maybe expectation is too much on him. At this moment, there, those of us are near compare or no any Haaland say one be take Premier League by storm there. I think we need to apologize to Abraham Fene Haaland. Say our comparison was needless, but he need to work, no improve, sa finish, you know. And a winner Liverpool needed because the last 4 games, the only winner Liverpool was that 2-1 win over us. We had league in the Liverpool, we need just 2 in the last 7 games. Cannot press about Liverpool so. And some players, Liverpool as a team, not press about also there. But player back also Enra, I was so happy for him. Trent Arnold. Chama Enra, onum say Enra over the week in Nano, bear 2 weeks there. One player under criticism spa. Trent Arnold. There is nowhere waiting me. They all see Bonnie Bono. You need to cover his weaknesses for him. Onya di obeti me defend as attacker at the same time. There's no player, very few players bet me at the same time. It you know the threat and the most useful part of the game. And it's more attacking options there. Say all call any muna a chiro no. Liverpool must try to find ways to bet me defend it. Some spaces now will leave it behind, you know. Enra under so much criticisms. But South free kicking or body to at them no. Jeremy Yeshua say I silence a lot of fair critics as a uniform not DP. You need to say uniform not DP. But that's the best way to silence your critics. And then on your sago, and so it me Edema Liverpool as a team needed win, and a branch FNO, Trent Arnold needed that goal. Betima settle that nerve. But now we're not forgetting war. Anfield. I'm so for Champions League ball here. This is Anfield on your
because of Rangers. Because of Rangers. Send the team also support you. Manchester for Damas.
You have a bad bass again, so but you're Group B Hogakra. Enra, okay, Club Brugge Atletico Madrid. And Osaka FC Porto Bayer Leverkusen. Because I support you look a double chance for FC Porto. Now, Club Brugge say Ajarabenya Atletico Madrid group now my Mercedes here. Group a year Club Brugge Atletico Madrid FC Porto Bayer no for Leverkusen. Chairman, after 3 matches in that group, no, to table now. Said is here table no, and I already 2 screens no. Atletico Madrid and a chat in the group, Chairman. And table say and Club Brugge Edikai on 9 points. Meaning so we're winning 3 games nina. FC Porto etosum you know or 3 points. Bayer Leverkusen tosum yes 3 points and Atletico Madrid tosu and 9. Almost worth 3 points, Chairman. Club Brugge Asher 7 goals yet to concede a goal. Club Brugge Asher 7 goals and no share 2-0. It will fear the Atletico Madrid. Wabrana FC Porto and so Asher Bayern for Leverkusen by 2 goals to 0. And
the first game here 1-0 win over Bayer Leverkusen. And then the second game or we share FC Porto 4. That was the most surprising result that week.
Yeah.
Na FC Porto aba and
form no so power.
German FC Porto ba omani Atletico Madrid be boy na very close contest.
Yeah.
In fact, Atletico Madrid a winning game no. E was 90 plus the 11th minute and Sana Griezmann enya the winning goal for Atletico Madrid over HMFN FC Porto. In FC Porto e bo Atletico Madrid lose by 2 goals to 1. Omo ngu omo ni mu ase. Na Porto lose 2-1 no. E no betena fie. Na team my friend Air Club Brugge akwa we ashe Bayer Leverkusen 1-0. So the expectation, in fact, sa week in the team back where man for lusu bet pa AFC Porto because the expectation is that they did so well against Atletico Madrid. And no bet fie against team my friend Air Club Brugge. Chairman we game no match 4-0. And then again, I'm say Atletico Madrid e say 2-0. And when I catch yourself for Atletico Madrid there. They might be doing so well in the league. League normal against I think against Villarreal and at Real Madrid. Almost 13 points out of 7 games. Almost yeah the answer. But the Atletico Madrid in the last year and this year Champions League, you know. So Atletico Madrid bought Champions League. Me for me can too much that. Chairman, we need 2-1 against FC Porto, you know. What's your next game? They lost 2-0 to Bayer Leverkusen. And then again, in fact, everyone, some of us were expecting at least the first game, nanya convincing win. The second game, one lose 2-0 to Bayer Leverkusen. To be able to qualify, make a statement. Say, qualify to the next stage. And a club Brugge so such a strong team. Rebecca says, I look at the name bar. Rebecca so me the favorite. And almost 2-0. Chama Yanko Murata chance be a branch and Messiah. I think 1-on-1 on it Mignolet. What's a Mignolet and Emma Club? 1-on-1. 1v1 pa clear chance. Na Murata board na akobo goalkeeper the night. And yebo a Club Brugge Barcelona. Among second goal scorer Jagla.
Yeah.
A branch and Chamo
Barcelona.
Barcelona former player, Jagla, an amazing footballer. But boy kudus nyina no. Chema Enra Kamadin Soa. So they say first goal.
Yeah.
Kamadin Soa. And you see another lucky goal there. But meaning why he's not playing for the Blasters. Matisse say inviting no deny invitation to the Blasters. But we should keep pushing. Going to the World Cup.
Yes, more Macabinch. Debia fruit. Then I send a slope at somebody as also.
Yeah.
May say they should give that boy a chance because clearly some crowd say you're inviting a crowd no bano amanam. Any government some bano. Announce and say and say some nephew say or say so by this year sure say he's coming to play. Any sign man. But and then Metro say he was check consistently why he should be given a chance at the Black Stars. And where the delegation could be. Baby, I did delegation corner staff or
corner staff.
No, you have delegation. Where did the delegation go? What I say? Wait.
Corner staff
delegation. Corner is all for one of them. Say, Bebo last time. I don't know. You be mother.
The difference between this.
And you wait now about Champions League. And the performance in the Champions League is amazing. I mean, look at the teams on your move against Atletico Madrid, Bayer Leverkusen, and FC Porto.
Yes.
And I'm not a year group, no. Everybody thought that they will be probably
the Ripping Boys.
The Ripping Boys.
Yes.
And they're on top of the table. 3 games, 3 wins.
You have to concede a goal.
Yes.
What are you moving the crowd?
I will concede goal.
Yes. Born Tormonet. And they have scored 7 goals. Born Tormonet.
Club Brugge.
And so far, say Napoli are surprising. Me sure said Napoli there. Or yes, I did not. Or Bosnia or a big club there. But the team are surprised here past so far in the Champions League in terms of positive surprises there. Chama Club Brugge to be able to top the group so I said 7 goals on concede bako. Now teams na what group ni na washe obia washe Bayer Leverkusen wakwa away akose FC Porto 2-0 atna fie asa lekuma the 2-0 there. FC Porto say 4-0 and was say Enra ATM so 2-0. So far team are surprising me pass so far in the Champions League should be them. And Kamadin Sowa. So I know you are doing the difference between this year's World Cup and all the other World Cups. And they say players in the form na on the body ma or class na and they didn't into the World Cup no. You see a ball league na bona you breaking league na 2 or 3 weeks later then you run into the World Cup. It's the players are more form or club level no. Some players na and this our form na bobo edema among respective countries at the World Cup. 18 say Kamadin and I'm being creating form no access to betimi abodia whatever be the reason whatever means be a possible be no yemfa no mesi command the black because we will need him at the World Cup.
John call a big game and ra Giuseppe Meazza Inter Milan FC Barcelona na game where the controversies on the part of Barcelona and the team no amano Peterman reporter and say can say Barca for any break but Ejari di kaima yere incidents kakra na edi kan sisi in the game amaja bi mubu ofuno first one Abrantia France Akancha Anoglu onu the share goal no Emma Inter Milan against FC Barcelona outside the 18-yard box and Oshesa goal no nti Akancha Anoglu Ejari ma yere the goal no yere say the baby anu gina anyhow we see epic in the sports na obo no to net na I say after the game no goalkeeper there be Ejari the goal instead goalkeeper Edema Inter Milan Andrew Nana ezo ka kire Chahanoglu say ojebo no penalty box and be omonko Marc-André ter Stegen right was it ter Stegen right ninye goes or ball so bot on the right
when that's what trade any ono is obi abavo
there is so many go na wa me ahwe ba bia na ogina and the right na or the ball ne kokoto ye no e ho na ball ne to ye but after the ball no the to net no incident with German Barca for say omo ebe report incident we referee ogina mu no omo jiri say Chanoglu we a red card offense
baby an 9 coin I know wait via ground
Debbie
as I get red card as him I want you to mention to me and child
almost we number 1 a red card offense number 2 almost say Pedri eshegu mo disallow ye na the see ye mo disallow Pedri go no I my Pedri dia no any side incident we almost ball no hit the hand of Ansu Fati ansa na ayekwa akoto Pedri ani mama na bobo na hye but say obenya Xavi ensem na okai na on this same goal Xavi die oja papa na chairman ni
I say I'm pissed off by the situation we had to live through. It is an injustice. I already said yesterday that the referees would have to speak because I do not understand anything. He didn't want to give me explanation at the end of the game. Xavi on the referee's decision. Not the way to that.
Omuwi and Barca for the kotu. Almost in Pedri's goal after Ansu accidentally touches it. The rule says that a new player starts from the moment it should be considered a legal goal. That is Barca for no. Now almost say images we no. And in the videos ni na omo keka boom. No the akoye case e dey tier referee no gina game no assistant VR referee no. Na omo koye protest kakra dey tier referees na omo gina game no anya no nko a. There was another incident at Barca so munya penalty. Na e was nka referees esaje penalty dem omo. Eno e branch here friends Denzel Dumfries dey no. Na eno so ora incident where goal Pedri go no man you know. Okay, Denzel Dumfries dey no. Teacher man dey. Ball ne ba no. I say ball ne be ball branch and say jarabenya picture no so ho.
I need.
Ball ne be hit player nensa. Now a clear penalty for Barcelona. But referee
clear penalty for why?
Barcelona.
Okay. Now why is that about you Barcelona?
I saw your picture now. Picture ni mum na be hu.
What no about me say.
Oh. So be na picture na no am picture no na go must we so na a penalty and say referees no eje especially the no she VR room no. Na also eje e dey mom but wanye sa incident.
Barcelona for referee necessary.
Referee is wo. The omo kan no. Barca for referee is wo menra against Inter.
Referee is mo.
German menye sure say referee decisions in tell me lose game no. To be very very objective. Say handball situation kwa dia enka Inter edikanya first penalty.
Onye sure say Gavi ni Pedri no that's a hype woman do.
Chairman enye hype.
At this stage they can play at a big stage.
Enye hype but ya address penalty situation in we. No cre se ball na aba branch nsa no. Say morning sa nanka Ansu Fati ebe head ball na hye. Ti ball ni nsa. Se ball ni ball Ansu Fati nsa no wo je ya ehye go. What's the about Ansu Fati inside Pedri go no wonye. The same scenario. Barca be she go. Senka more than facing inside and can Ansu Fati jina chenko the ball to net.
Cha picture ni.
Yes. Se ball na amon inside anchi ni direction na can Ansu Fati beti me convert ball no. But me see yenyi these incidents in chain. Say handball situation kwa dia. I think say Eric Garcia also handle ball in the penalty box in the first half. And my referee can say mo.
Offside.
German, me fears no. Enra, it came to bear. When Inter team were very strong, and when I can say Inter and I started west start to Serie A in 11 years this year. We shared the Serie A table now. Inter Milan we need 4 games per out of 8, lose 4. In fact, even at home. Before the Bobo game we na Inter tenefie Emma AS Roma akwese by 2-1. In fact they lost the Milan derby. Lazio crash this Inter Milan by 3-1. Benra ohe Inzaghi ohe Barcelona team no and okase derby se me ne Barca gina ho abo say more passing game head to header mint be ni Barcelona more. It's then let me concede possession to Barcelona. It is me the first image majare. We possession now. Basketball 68%. And now mobile around massive possession for Barcelona. What the graph. But then the Inter Milan for ye. Inter Milan realizes that they be. We line up now. Baby a Barca ebetimia aye second image line up no me no. Let's pack the middle. We almost are packing 50 no. Also about 3 back. About 3 back ni we no. And then 50 one no. Damian, Nicolo Baera, Henry Mkhitaryan, Frederick Dimarco, Frederick Dimarco. And make sure say and fin what dear. Oboni Basa Betiawe. Now to make matters worse for Barcelona, on the Enra Oshet lineup now. Na Basa airbo back four on the lineup. Basa airbo game now. Abrante Fen Alonso Enro more like a left wing attacker, more like a left wing back. And Abrante Fen Rafinha more as a winger. Rafinha attacking and Alonso mum corner nimu. Ebasa na ya Masaji Roberto nko. Tibasa ebo more like a back three. Sadebeya Enra me your social coach ni ye team no adwuma. Wo hwe back line na no nya pace. It normally say Inter Milan ebo game a ya na ye Edinzeko. Ene Lautaro Martinez nebo. Open pace intino Enra or the Edinzeko tranche and ofa hwan a. Wo de Joaquim Correa ebe kan Lautaro Martinez because he will need pace. And then finfi no edu critical stage kura na Barca main outlet. Baby Barca enya ball no. In fact, Enra they 94 any high pressing. Omunyama Barcelona mobile game no. Yeah, ankasa area na. By a prep area ni nyawie. Na e bedroom finfi a. Baby a bear transition no. Enra na Barca board double pivot. In Gavi and Abrante Fen Sergio Busquets. But Inter Milan for front two. Abrante Fen Lautaro Martinez. And a Korea. Esa drop it. Ebejina yen double pivot no so. It even the goalkeeper no kwanya ball. And I am back three in your ball no na. En finfin ho no me chairman. Omuntimi pass ball in fan finfin. So untimi pass ball in fan finfin a. Your main outlet again. Your laterals. Enra Alonso kunye. Left one no. Rafinha better king. Rafinha move from the left position one no. Abe right inside. It's the next outlet no on the left no. Now Abrante Fen Alonso. Ball no kwa ne ma. And Enra, yeah, coming in fact, one of the reasons why Inter Milan also won was the amazing worker. Almost fullbacks in the air. Enra, Dimarco on Dembele, and a Damian on Alonso. In fact, there were some few occasions. Dembele Timia, one of two magic be now Timia cross number. Bandy was starting. Yeah. And how many crosses made by Dembele?
24.
And we said the next assessment 5 per 8. Dembele cross in the a background na successful. The target no and Abrante Fen Lewandowski no was not receiving the ball. And on the left crowd there, number in finfi omafa. It is our laterals no omo fullbacks no asa yiri ye wingers no ama ball no so inside me ma. E banso a kakra ne beba no. Enra in fact Lewandowski abba Barcelona waya de ma yi pa. Benra de Divraj adwuma oye ma Lewandowski oye no adwuma no. Enra basically out of the game. Did he have a shot on target? See a ball game we 90 minutes. Now Lewandowski a shot on target. I think the one shot on target. Nina was because he was limited with air opportunities and supplies. Baby supplies in Bebenina no. Inter Milan made sure that Omakati supplies Nina. And having taken the midfield, Omaya compact in Vinfino, I compact and Omalatras or Mufubas no so I am wingers in Wajuma. Into Finfiani, wingers no so Omayiromo, into Bonimba. And second half, Omunya go ni na no. Omuja only 2 players per. Some require man am tasishimi because Omuja Lautaro Martinez, any Korean and then more. Basa HSC game no. Na Basa eja only 2 center backs. Aka Christensen and Eric Garcia. And about 2v2 versus these 2 players. So Omunya can't be a come sa second goal. It is tactically game nankasa die. Tactically, I think the coach in boy from the bench.
Richard Suarez Pepe.
Chamo.
Na boko there.
Dibia boko chamo.
Nice one. Enra, Barcelona for you kaze. Referees no were unfair on the day. Chances are, in fact, there were penalty calls, no.
Yeah.
And goal now. Referee no disavia and disallowed. I don't know. Xavi said you should charge it.
Chamu medasi answer na no ma use 1 minute. Na mwaka perfect printer semsa.
Okay.
Na me ma se me ko.
Okay.
Na ma ko t-shirt here shebe.
Oh okay.
Na chamu jai.
Oh na ko Pepe Suarez.
Oh yeah.
So machines this year.
The YouTube channel na. Aside that no. In terms of scanner margin, esanso of power because na my research kakra e market no.
Nice one.
Omu ye no mo bomb price me busa kojo twice sa na wo kan say I no sa tro ho receipt. I wanted to be sure. Eti me pa cho.
What do be akọ.
So person print ya de onya dru TV3 office no wo more no sit na. Na obusa se ba be print ya de. Na machines na wo no ye modern machines o. And the time no mo dey adwuma chamo. Quick no mo ya ma o.
Perfect print, yeah.
Perfect print, yeah.
Perfect print, yeah. One of our sponsors for Qatar 2022.
Oh, fantastic!
Yes, perfect print.
Omojumane me costed you no be perfect print. And not ne bonus for party. First of all, I agree with Christian. Decisions na ba na nya nunti Barcelona win the game no. Yes, o check the new rule now. Esa can referee allow go now. Barcelona because the rule says say Miami player I handle ball into my path nanya deliberator ignore that foul it by the rules new rules now FIFA every year Juma referees no Barcelona should have scored a goal now but the new Barca and win the game no. I am seeing the Barca of Mukochi Ernesto Valverde. He dominated everything domestic. Oko outsider, nenye. I think I'm seeing that Barcelona Javi team now building. And the Chamos Oko La Liga na. Goalkeeper keeping most clean sheets. Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Player watching most goals. Robert Lewandowski. Unimza assist. Omo my assist. Dawson. Barcelona players mienu. Ansu Fati and Bardi. Everything in La Liga. Omo. But I still want back to check game now. Barcelona ne Bayern Ebohen. A Bayern Munich side that is failing to glitter. But on the day, you could see Barcelona as a stage no more bono different the more. And no game no. You are talking about Pedri and Gavi. Christian, I think yes, those boys domestically, the confidence of the Bobono. Our Champions League Barcelona this season. I'm not seeing the same thing from them. And I think Omunyan Rubabia I expect so much. Enti Sergio Busquets entimi anya adwuma bebre. Na sem kra ne mienu espakia. Omuntimi. Yes, and Inter coach a strategy for the two boys. Or decided say or the only two strikers no ebe press them. Eti one no more press and start. But we no free man. They are creators. So you expect say into any time will be mount another map strategy against you biano. If you will give in it means more Barcelona. And that is the reason I'm not surprised Encore Enfama Robert Lewandowski. No. I am seeing the Barca of Ernesto Valverde where he built a very strong unit domestically. I think in his time, only one Copa del Rey and Valencia G. But Omuko Europa, say under Valverde na Roma yi Barcelona free. And as Omo Champions League now, Omo with some fear. But this Inter Milan team, domestically, they are not doing too well. The last time in the league against AS Roma decided say game no omo ball sa compact game. They were not even opening up. After that game, Arrigo Sacchi, the legendary coach, Ebekasa said 2 teams no be deserve so far win. Etienne has a Roma FA win because he saw 2 teams who are not ready to take even risk up front. But we are not Roma win this game. That Inter Milan team, Asia Barcelona, no are confident enough say let's get just one ball in the net and be enough to win the game for us. The moment they scored, Chamo, second half ball no man above you. Omo decided say omo remaining compact, no more defenders are and throughout Barcelona and me finding antidote to that defensive system now. Omo ebo etia omo no. Worrying. Barcelona for as a Madrid fan, Obi a Madrid fan there this season, you should be worried because in the La Liga, almost shows we least mistake they will move.
Madrid with the same number of points, but because of number of goals scored and all of that, omo beside Madrid no, will table no so omo that top. Now say Barcelona team no more build no, I started say, but in Europe, as I said, Bayern no more struggle and they keep struggling in domestic competitions. No afar Barcelona cheap. Inter Milan team we in team say you na penalty be ref ya nyintia. It is a game Barca should win and win comfortably. And I think that Barcelona for omun share at the crowd, omun team no lucky. And again, meaning is a complacency. I don't know, coach, you know, this is our starting game no, with Christensen and Eric Garcia. Barcelona options are more actually one run.
Akapiki. Nti we have Barcelona backline na. Adia maybe I'm no by arguing say we have backline na. Ne here support. It in essence was sacrificing one of Gavi. Any Pedri for both Frankesi.
Nanka Frankesi bet me ever bore more because Interphone realizes Sanko for me no kasana ensure that any top notch.
Yes.
And some of the Lautaro Martinez any Korea ejina omunfimfia. And you started game so ya. Basa ba na Christiansen person ko ni but I saw Xavi. Was or signal on Kodechi because on him say Nankasano against our two strikers on your mobile. On Shada any player bet me a commander Josa. I think Barca should have a certain system so be a crepiomo a middle wings and then we saw Rafinha Brazil against Tunisia. He played that same role and he takes the ball. No, the ball Ako. Again, the risk taking of Xavi is not helping. Balde approves at the left back of Barcelona today. And Balde nama Spain for number 3. Barca number 3 back with us. Odiaba as was good. Well, and if Balde is benching him, Rona or boy Adia Rafinha here in the game say, or no a creative space at the man the left back and come back. Say Balde now when he came in, we all saw the runs and all. Ebia, it would have been better, but he decides to go in with Alonso. Alonso technically, there be a person across. Sometimes there is space also move a more, but as a person or Pejabono, there be a drew open or Pejabono. Now emfa mom. I think Barcelona should have an alternative. Someone to me as a question. Ya krepi won't be Madia, there be a bibachi moon.
Andy Garcias. Buy your bedroom.
Okay,
you withdraw.
Now,
Alessandro Bastoni.
Pepe
also
can Colani Munuasem.
Grano Yadi about no, and Granny Yadi about under 21s in the near, you know. No, my man, Sadu. Europe, almost standard. No
interphone, almost the tactics number 1 and a boy, and almost idea and your day because yes, and your day because of him say, and Granny no boy and Tina, and Grand by instrument Yambo, go granted to me. My chairman, buy a game, Enra game, no. Any buying game no say 2 games no near deserve be in those 2 games na buying game no buying game dey at least take your chances Kenya point and not there we deserve
but
they play better they
create them saying that they are good players but I don't you think that Arabia over hype
Champions League stage no maybe they will need some
they have exceptional talent who can reach that stage and do well and for Trent I'll just say Trent no young Messi no more exceptional talent even though so sharp but at that stage you wait to be able still
coaching
but
coaching is only pragmatic akra
do that stage now I don't know say stage fright
Inter Milan actually say athleticism they are beating athleticism and why do you keep Frankesi on the bed that long? Because we need to also bully them in the middle.
Very
Frankesi. Why? Because Frankesi last year, no, the best African in the entire Serie A. Your boss here, and we are AC Milan G. Near the best African, I know Serie A anymore. Near that player, so he knows the terrain. And these 2 players cannot be compared to in terms of I provided their mind. And when a man for business, Frankie Dion, and one part of the match squad into one Kobe. So the only available player, then could bet me was Joe Busquets, then can feel one more clipping Fifi, you bet me and
especially playing against an Italian opposition. I have no free bar, only more style of playing. I think that's what deploy no or then a static game no cry. But as a most move projecting Cranny no Pedri, quite more suicide chances against Bayern. That boy, Okaso Belen in Amkaswale.
Stage is jump.
Chawan, yeah, and the games, but a quick one on and other results. Bayern Tenerife share 5. Editia Victoria Pleasant.
No,
almost set a record in the Champions League. In the group stages, in 31 games in the group stages. Ubian to measure by me. In 31 games. Say you are group no munya team but
I think this season one of the teams are mentally very strong, but unfortunately, Omunya red card into how Amadou Sporting. Or team no. Very good side. Boy against Tottenham Hotspur team. And this season, almost one of the teams to beat. And I'd love to see Bayern play against Napoli. As a Napoli volleyball 1 year, and was too much.
Diego Armando, almost Maradona won.
Maradona spirit.
Okay. No, Bayern 5, Victoria Pleasant 0. And the course, Leroy Sani able to go. Serge Gnabry Nyabako, Sadio Mane Nyabako, and Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting de Bako be piso. Na Olympic Marseille and so Tenerife Sporting Lisbon. Ebomo Ekano Makumako and 9 Emma Sporting Lisbon Timbako. Lisbon for the chef first goal. First minute and a Trincao. Enya go Alexis Sanchez, Abrantes Frensari, Beladi, and a Mbemba. Omo and a chef for goals na the Olympic Marseille Bukuno. And a Frankfurt and a Tottenham Hotspur so able goalless. But then games are about 4:45 at Salzburg, about Dynamo Zagreb. Now the same time, the Leipzig, woman and Celtic and Suetinya. But other games no, Chelsea, AC Milan. Na I know I was Stamford Bridge before. I said ahead of that game no. And Komaka Krako so now Chaman any can AC Milan omo mehuza when it our teams air travel.
Oh yes, and
AC Milan team no and we acquire mo fast so ekopiem London no omo dress no the choir no AC Milan players ne dress on the choir ni. Yes.
Oh wow.
Yes.
What's guys and say be Man City for shame be say. Some of the teams what they do we now more na man for Tiasem. They are selling them.
Yeah, Omo was sponsorship with Off-White.
Oh, what you say?
Omo jackets na.
It's your almost say
typical America for and a pesa tarivation. I hear some way production of you know straight to the American market and the number of tops of my tongue was how you know. I
did got me and cramming your we say who took me now bopana. Oh, what done me a cry. Nice jacket. Very, very nice.
Yeah. AC Milan players no said see a choir.
And Olivier. Hey.
Now, Grand Porter the Kakra to your head of SI game. Jeremiah Grand Porter, Chelsea manager no. Now, and only Khalidou Koulibaly in the core pre-match conference.
Also, we are looking forward to the game. We want to create an atmosphere for our fans to get behind us. And that's just and the only way they can create that atmosphere for their fans to get behind them is to play good football. Set the chart from first minute. And let me tell you, AC Milan, no pushovers. AC Milan.
Also coming from the Italian league last season, Obo AC Milan. And I remember
against AC Milan.
Yes, Obo against AC Milan. Now, Khalidou Koulibaly,
I'll say we know Milan are dangerous, but we are ready for the challenge. The most important thing is 3 points. That's what Chelsea are looking for.
Now, probable lineups for the two sides. So, Abba, now, Jeremiah, to say this here for Chelsea, the left side, no. Even though Mendy, I fit Awaba, but I know Mubusa manager Grand Porter say, Obed drop it, Kepa Rizabalaga, Mendy Ababa, and I'll say, and you will be decided based on the who training, and they will perform. You say, we name number 1, we name number 2. Wow, performing on our big people.
Arizabalega, Riz James for Fana Silva. I don't mind Koulibaly. Security of the team.
First game, the Uncle no.
That's it, I don't get that. Now, say I tell you somebody, Jordan, the area, order for me, order the Chichi boy. I know I'm not trying to check. Because Senegal, Africa, I hope they go World Cup. No. Who your man Abagana?
Boys, you been on TikTok before any Brazil, but I said, "What was my Canada?" I don't know.
Say,
one kind of
Brazil,
no, and I'm saying that I'm TikTok.
That means your name news to try to take away our mobile.
Sir,
we try to do.
We say about 4-1-5.
4-1-5.
So about 4 defenders, no ball Baba Idris. no about 5 attackers and on a particular just a position or more na on in Yakasa particular
me who you place now 4-5-1 about set no there but yes I say Gavi ni Pedri mo adiom ye say Kudus no go here the chance but the only thing is Pedri Gavi or Barcelona academy no film no about no one boss born obomi David am kana montiase me kase where you are coming from the opportunities
kind before Brazil was a come omo dey na TikTok
rich
akwabia post wo nyam say 88k
Mami Castle no is that true the last time I think 7 a.m. Mufani
by we no oni has break na omo sa record do so
set we all the go say we coach we na
na unim so betima ye o to ado ugidi this unim so betima ye bibia
but say we dem say anya common sense e catch us say o inaki o party o Baba Idrisu back and a back pass and Kwano Bokodi or Boford. It's not going to say, no, hard. Yes, I'm Brazil match. Can you be bottle to toe?
Brazil for the job on Bono in agent.
The American says,
name I disappointed no more body.
Brazil for no almost 4-5 quality world class play. 4-5.
Davia Brobery.
Paqueta was a wine of West Ham. Only more the ball.
Paqueta.
Only bottle party.
Paqueta.
Only bottle patana. It's a make a choice. Oh, you're coaching Nanyadi. No great buy can. Kudus, world class. Kudus, any day. World class.
Iranian is used from Brazil for them and friend.
There will be Kudus Yadiapa. I don't challenge the number Brazil. Oh, I'm on Bondi, Uncle Carafina, Mune. Hey, Neymar, Nivinicius. Over there.
Rodrigo, Nyabimo.
I today.
Oh
yeah, they're a prospect. Abra over. What you say? By your coach in Nanya, the NK Champions League.
Okay, AC Milan Chelsea and I Chawara near Druso.
Chelsea for them Giroud standing ovation.
Are they?
Bibia Tunchia. I think the Medica no didn't come say Yamfa Giroud to level I would deserve. And I can say or 3 goals away pay. No be France all-time top scorer. But me just say I can't strike as a we are produce pa obi aba branch feni Giroud be see I carry my Chelsea about 4 years the my Chelsea. In those 4 years Chelsea edge Champions League no a part of the team edge Champions League no. Chelsea edge Europa League no a part. Was I the FA Cup edge my Chelsea in 4 years. So regardless of the SCBR you are playing against him there but a branch feni Giroud ETC Park no so based on what he has done for you in the past. Champions League winner, Europa League winner, FA Cup winner, just in 4 years for Chelsea there. Yamianu Kruno standing ovation. Chairman Chelsea fair point to coach. The first game was a Champions League game, right? Because now it's happening now. Shibdila Mamiwa Ntina has suspended league games now. And in the first game was the Champions League game against Red Bull. And a ball 1-1. But now they needed a win. Chelsea here win. And last week, Omunya that amazing 2-1 win over Crystal Palace. And you know, the match Chelsea say Chelsea will need to win. Say Chelsea win here as we speak now. Chelsea about 2 games. Some groups you know, a Chelsea group you know. Teams are F no, and a Chelsea then about Chelsea 1 point pen. Chelsea about Dynamo, Olusuye.
Dynamo Zagreb.
And Olusuye. The next game was against Red Bull Salzburg. Chelsea ball draw. The most difficult opposition in the group no AC Milan. But the match Chelsea is a group no any decided yet because AC Milan were 4 points per. Chelsea were 1. So the Chelsea win here. Chama on AC Milan is the same 4 points. So qualification will be assured. But the man difficult for Chelsea to qualify and he said so we lose game now. Now AC Milan equal 7. Now Chelsea equal 1 point now. 1 shot, not qualification about in their mom.
That's a Salzburg of shot.
Yeah, that's Salzburg not qualification about in their mom. But Chelsea against Italian opposition. The last time Chelsea lose to a game to Italian opposition with fear, way back in 2010, Jose Mourinho Eddie Milan measured by 1-0. Since then, if you 2010 Eba, say Chelsea bought Champions League and any competition be now more against Italian opposition fear Chelsea in town lose. And then I can say in the Champions League, Chelsea ako 8 games out of Stamford Bridge. Chelsea and Lusu game. But the idea the manager will need to address first. And he said, Obiani di wonifie. but baby a Chelsea conceded goals per this season. Oh, fee. Almost every game played by Chelsea or Stamford Bridge, ball to Chelsea net. Now you are playing against the biggest opposition in the group. So one team and your defensive duties in what Juma. Now consider game the chairman Uber Winia now consider it makes the win much more difficult. Uber Wini there, but see a shower and saw more than one before you win the game. So defensively Chelsea will need to work out. They are playing against AC Milan. AC Milan, Temaka Chelsea here very strong with fear in the Champions League. You know, AC Milan also end very well, especially when they are traveling to England. The last time at AC Milan, England ever win 2005. I brought Manchester United Old Trafford. If 2005 say AC Milan England assassin Chairman in 19 games since 2005 AC Milan had drawn me and lose 12 of them. So on English soil, say AC Milan no more against any opposition. England assassin 19 games no win. They've lost 12 of them and draw 7 pay. 8 on that note Chelsea may win. Baby, I'm Roma Chelsea. Salina no chairman no N'Golo Kante is still out. N'Golo Kante out. Matisse says Jorginho so yeah abdominal problem is intino or no so available. So maybe Conor Gallagher any Kovacic any bom finfin onum. Say Conor Gallagher any Kovacic any bom finfin. Chairman Tonali any Bentancur any no bom finfin onum no. Chairman one shot one shot no bet me bully Chelsea with finfin onum. And their Chelsea will need to score because we have AC Milan attack now. Say Rafael any Olivier Giroud no na ebo more likely say Edia AC Milan benya go. Say AC Milan benya go na say Chelsea betimi we need dia. Chairman Kai Havertz, Aubameyang, any Raheem Sterling normally the Chelsea attack no. They must convert their chances. And say Chelsea consider goals in every game so far this season. But they ba kwesa ha Chelsea pa ni say conversion rate from Chelsea create the chances but they don't convert them. And against AC Milan, I am more likely say AC Milan may go there. Say Chelsea bet me win the game now. I think say the attack must be up there. They create 2 chances, they must score the 2 chances. And yes, one way they will lose the game. But we AC Milan now among fair very well Italian position. Now Chelsea will need a win to be able to ensure so to qualify there. Chairman, I'll give Chelsea a double chance. Chelsea they should pick a point from this game. Double chance Chelsea.
Okay.
Watch out for
Chelsea double chance.
Catalari, is that the name? That boy, and Rafael Leao. And Rafael Leao may be coming to do an exhibition at the Stamford Bridge or one of the targets of Todd Bowley. And Todd Bowley, was super sign branch. Unfortunately, because of Sikane done so summer transfer window, and at Chelsea, a pull out of sad deal. It is reported as boy terminating a contract with is it Lille? It's on one casa at the Lille 17 million. A part of Sikana Omopes 150 million. Chelsea has submitted a bid of 78 million. Omani. And the Abby of Baba trade India. Say Chelsea and Nijana. And so a prepared for next summer. No more Edison Scana Echo. AC Milan come into this game with all the experience. AC Milan Bibina IBBO Chamonka, yeah, catch Champions League now. Obo Madrid. Set team as a Cabasso, AC Milano. Now Bibina IBB and AC Milan and the Champions League no crown. As I feel almost every puppy. I think Chelsea problem back home Benyan said they have a manager only experience or competition now. Oh Remuno. Graham Potter and known to the Champions League no anymore. It's all of that every play against Chelsea. I expect Chelsea boys almost say chances too much. Not Christian Oka. Almost say chances too much. Ebia Uber everything I rescue or more sad and say because almost say chances. It's not as if they don't create. Once no more create chances no money striker, no be agencies so munya an out and out striker bar everything solve that issue. If Chelsea are able to take their chances AC Milan team as a club the pedigree and the character in the Champions League, but players na AC Milan this year any players are big boys in that competition. Chelsea should be able to account for them because an important game. If they fail to win today, qualification, I bet their mom. I just say, yeah, more as I said the last time.
Chelsea team we went to bully yang.
But I can't film na moya de.
Na nyadie to say.
But na moya de chem.
But me say na nyadie say.
But na moya de chem mo say.
Me say na nyadie say. This Arsenal is different.
Okay.
Into the Chelsea near number Champions League.
Bomba from what they are.
Audio almost Cra.
Na Liverpool.
Chelsea the Omu ye just as your Gomba. Some of you group.
Someone you meditate.
You
Manchester almost.
But in the match, looks like a go both teams game.
Go both teams.
Make Chelsea.
It's a match, no, come the match.
That's the matches, no.
The match.
And then Chelsea match to go both teams.
Yes, likely.
City then there's a
Manchester City then there.
Haaland to score 3 or more.
Over 3.5.
To be injustice, Papa and for Haaland in Trenching.
David, and I just hope that.
And dear Timodim Kwan.
Boy, I just hope that.
FC Copenhagen.
Haaland no. Defenders of England.
We measure them plan.
Bagwe meeting. They Jamaica can say me or say. Ade Haaland you know. I'm on say not just about goals also no. Also say he's putting fear in central defenders.
Yes.
Yeah. The very moment I know bono. And Ombusan say ebia to that. And I say yes. Man not tell Henry Johnny Pick no. No boy against Thierry Henry or say go on nana ade how he's going to handle Thierry Henry. Eti say Haaland no akwano ni bi oyebisto the wording or speed na na wo or you good in the air on the ball pass it
na adwun so ye adwuma
the good thing is that the contract no 2024 likely so Papa Madrid say enya Mbappe na enka Haaland no Papa Madrid na Mbappe no no, it's about the player and the fact that clause was inserted in the contract.
The young man is for for
2024
be a new contract
plus the amount to pay 2024 release clause. Mbappe the Chrome president frau ade omoye na senya football ade omoye nkru mo na
okay Andy
in City win over say
City win over 3.5 against Copenhagen.
Haaland score
2 or more.
Haaland to score is over 1.3 Omo who's there Omo de get 12 now Omo who's there do we should go
now player baby obekubia the goals and also sending start so far at Man City 17 goals from 11 starts.
Unim say o hye ya na obo minutes na obo na likely so be 71 goals in the Premier League.
On my projections
say obo all competitions.
Yeah, you pa Haaland ya ka Gabriel season bad.
Now the Gabriel Jesus say the obese unyanse na all kind.
Haaland there.
Unim so obo all competitions that Man City drew finals in all competitions. No say the obese 102 goals.
What you say?
In one season.
One more nobody there.
Na no say
na nim dia ma some na you no so no say. Oh, Kevin De Bruyne behind it. Oh, Kevin De Bruyne chance on Manchester second goal.
Yeah.
When they take out Kevin De Bruyne,
Bernardo Silva.
Kevin De Bruyne correct.
I don't know man toss our boy, Bernardo Silva.
Bernardo Silva there. He say ono na say Madrid dream na World Cup. Eh ono. Bernardo Silva. Me junior and say yeah. Obi some say dem na me blaster coach ana. Bernardo Silva you better stop no.
Diego Jota.
Jota no dey enemy slow mo. Jota ne wa phone. Bernardo Silva no oh yes super class quality no but so be say ya me jeje odiga so na make up Pedro ni Xavi and Gavi now so me can be around antiase me say they are good players but mo big stage na as I told so
Odegaard amateur chance if you want to subject this to analysis Odegaard amateur chance ankran
so na Christian go can say Inter Milan team you munya careful na Barcelona group you omu di good Christian so and I coward you who for and enra akọ mani say so yi to da also tiase say sankran this stage no Frankie de Jong nom ne hwan mo na ebo
Frankie de Jong ne Frankesi
stage this so it will take them time it will take them time they are very good players but what I'm saying say stage goes on to but unfortunately when they get there
and Chamoni Nasanka
I said minim say whoa
Kabasa were two strong people in the middle and omu baako area ma obe gletantem obe pejantem but then omu mienu na abeka Busquets ono age Busquets djuma no ye e wo middle no e so ate etinkra no responsibility na dozo wo de otwe time and ambassador introduce those young boys Boyan Kekic Isaac Cuenca na adwuma no nyina also wo de ne say wo profit from game no more born and omo pagya ntaba we no responsibility in the middle enra they had to find a way Inter de omo two strikers abegina so na two midfielders asan gina mochi and kwana eso mutimi deal with that it is difficult.
Chelsea versus similar over 8.5 corners simple no sweat
no thing to score
corners over 8.5 simple no other.
Asa wo hwe lecture ni mama no so chire wa na
o de say na Nansena na yibi to ya be 5 days the bia no di na di they say free way Nansena do 10 first 6 boy 4 na di a chiri nyina say
no twa ya players ni bitiana sana say akobi twa last corner no disca na akobi ada form slide go yi ball na free na 92nd minute was slide it no yi ball na free corner
bomb
aya o motiana
bomb go che bet say
obi je corner ya de
yellow cards no Arsenal benya more yellow cards actually Manchester United Manchester Arsenal
sha
and Arsenal nya 3 and Manchester nya 2 there's a bet in the diano na referee time kakra to so omomo ya la Christian Reis and Kuja yellow card corner no I 3-3 Bob Johnson say oh excellent oh yari ye dey mo buy wa
Euros
oh yari ye ga ye dey mo buy wa now go be say anyway I tell for yamra free some so na me hwe e hon so Hearts of Oak as you say no and say Hearts of Oak a contingent of 35 men and echo na omo team no be free atna through air avoir na team no a transit or Ivory Coast and some do many achim or Mali. I am just hoping they don't put the players through what they did last season. Say last season bibia say even though na Hearts of Oak in the league no Africa no non compete pa even not for travel arrangements basa bia na mpanyin for no yema team na. But this time, Hearts of Oak contempt. I had match now, and I'm 20 players, 15 officials. Hearts of Oak, and in my to do my teachers boy, and Ra Hearts winning by 1-0. But yeah, I'm on Kwabri, former captain of Hearts of Oak. Now someone can say Hearts of Oak against AS Bamako. Hearts anya di krano na draw.
It's a very difficult time, but then because I'm saying I read there, so for me, I think to the playing body, they don't have any excuse. They just have to go there and perform. At least normally, short playing away, I'm bit more modern. Because I'm not there for the bad, but they should have to make sure at least I'm bit more draw. I think the most important thing is about they have to have that determination. Whether coach your whole coach so that is the only thing for me can tell them. So let's forget about everything. So we coach, for now, no, and then once I'm in the car about the first of it now, I I'm not supporting Yaji. I'm not gonna see it denied the accommodation. So for now, no, as I was saying, you don't have any excuse. You have to keep playing and make sure that at least in the worst of the job. For me, if I'm in the team, that's what I'm going to tell them. Say, you need excuse, but you need to be at that. You know, I was saying, yes, that's it.
Yao Amankwa Mreku, I a former captain of Accra Hearts of Oak. Na ne futu ade ma team no ne na dwen chefa game no. And Amankwa Mreku di aba no. Na Hearts of Oak say they say America say Vincent so do te Eco Ministries. Ministry for Youth and Sports. Na sem na so omu hiamwa. Someone is going to kokoi. And in fact, according to Yanene Kowache yeah, one of the basis of the course. I'm not going to kokoi on bomb game no. Because same ministries of hiamwa ministry more $100,000. It's how they go so call. Say almost so the end do so. Almost ministry and can jump over same ministry some will be wa. Almost from mom. No almost mom kakra. Na almost fan call. And Hearts of Oak say one ano. I'm coming to say for the coaching issue no. Sir, I say whoever takes over from Samobodu, they are going to Obebre.
The quote is just not down. Yes, it's a place, no boss, and young as a coach for now in our support because they now have Pamono. Is it I have Pamono? Wow, but it is a very tension down and for me. edwuma we ni edwuma bi a e pre wa na the person wa je train say oba be e was say utina say now so many things before you come in because expectation is high and you don't be the truth and you see for me the problem in House of Folk now entirely we have a new team every coach say ya ma umra no problem the House of Folk as you hear results and then say yeah then you that coach no problem that's how I see because we say amu now obi ade no we dey kata elite coach no anoka o share dey we are olympic mu a wa ya ade o share dey we ogum sini kotokapa leader onu so ya ade but now we talk about House of Folk here because you know I different game altogether o ti ka say obi go for league wo kotokapa oba be ya ade o ha enye is that to for me for now there it's clearly the day for us to say something you know you know say omubia no afata when it comes to certificate but then I feel I can't juma no oba be na to put the celebrity no na for me it's challenge the day say anything omubia we be no you are welcome but then omu juma
wala no ya mankwa meko ne nsam no ye nim say out of coaching job no one sensam no already yate Dr. Paspanate Ogun say he's likely to be named after the World Cup. That's what Enra Kwame Parado can say. Appointments almost year on their technical team ni nyina no. A coach almost pen amana beye adwuma no. Ono na recommend all those people at the moment. Well, yen training Ghana Football Association appointed Marian Sewamensa as legal director and new prosecutor for the FA. No FA no asye. Well, Ghana, you prepare for the World Cup already. I care about Kamal Sowa, I care about Kudus, I care about Ghanaian players who are playing very well for their various clubs. Now, Anthony Bafo, I can say for a team, or say, Ghana per se a World Cup. We need to have a good team behind the team.
I believe in a coaching team, in Otto Addo, George Wharton, Chris Hughton, Masud Didi Dramani, and also you have seen that the squad and the coaching team is becoming bigger and bigger. I remember in 2014, the official delegation needed to have like 55 people accredited. Germany came with 80 people, and now 55 is no more enough. You need a team behind the team, and I think the leadership of the Ghana Football Association has done well. They allowed Otto to operate, and now, of course, I have faith in the team, and I have faith in the coaching team as well.
Well, Jordan somehow they are to no say Jide the men to do the job no, and so emu ma say Shamo send the message be efa this whole NLA and send some no Shamo asa Shamo they about say NLA was sponsoring Hearts of Folk and Kotoko during the 2020-2021 season. Has won the league and the FA Cup during the season. The management of board wrote to the NLA boss Samia Uku on numerous occasions requesting to visit NLA with the trophies to show appreciation. Samia Uku never granted them the audience. Fast forward, Kotoko won the 2021-2022 league, and quickly Samia Uku, the Director General of NLA, granted their request for trophy presentation to NLA. Sponsorship is good, especially in sporting activities, but Glorious Hearts of Folk will survive. We are in Africa. Very soon, the corporate world will rather walk in to do business with us. Factually, it is not true. Say, NLA no many sponsors of Kotokone has 2020-2021 seasons. No many sponsors.
They were not sponsors of both teams. Someone sponsor Ubia.
Even if they were, yes, I'm really saying.
No, they were not.
What I'm saying, Azumi without admitting. Okay. Samia Uku was not Director General even that time for NLA. NLA for no, I do him say the way that which I'm say as a house for na afa issue no. I'm say Hasbrook Africa. No Hasbrook president has written to them that, and I told them that they want to bring the trophy to AE. Now I'm say it was on off because of almost schedule. No. Na me checks kakra me NLA penfo ni bi din komo na asmo kan say when Hearts of Folk almost shortcutting ceremony for their new Hearts of Folk project no and they put my own the commercial center
no
Hearts of Folk momo asote and came a bit late through the commercial manager that time Francis says an friend
yeah
now NLA for no more management meeting they had to break the management meeting and go no money na greet
for short cutting ceremony
no as an free or about to meeting us.
Meeting
yes. And the whole idea of sponsorship, it was on the instance of Asante Kotoko. Kotoko for a proposal, Abraham. And Samuel Guya said, no, there's a business development team. I also want to normally suggestions, and I say, a whole reporting be Breno.
Yeah.
And I understand that one of the business, if one bako, no, it has any bar, and no contact Aziz Haruna Futa. Any Francis, the business development man, the commercial manager, say na koto phone diaba, and we are deliberating over it until you guys work around it. Bibina mun famra. And Francis no no bibia koi. It's no pushing him na koto. Samuel Gwenim so Kotokone has me na Edia Banti Ebeboa. And also the core board level. I understand even their board no. The number of them have to vote fans. The about crap pass a comment say Nanka Mubanka has the income committee. Oh eti how mukakra say we in issues around it. But they said they are still open.
But I think first of all political and as a fanatic under too.
And they take
Samuel Ukuye known Kotoko fan, a known Kotoko fan. And sometimes of course stadium call Sheko to Jesse. But I think on business level, so how to folk the trophy about NLA officer. It even projects NLA because all the pictures and everything about security around that story, about pictures are you take your NLA office, and NLA stands to lose nothing if Hatzefolk at the trophy a bomb officer. So I don't want people to start going into it with some mentality. This says because Samuel Uku Empese but I doubt Samuel Uku being a business person, and he's fronting all of this as a business person. At the end of the day, national lotteries for them, they need money. Make kind of lunch, na me or chamu or see a new thing on the at game the buy. Say at the end of the year, I'm gonna check how much at competition a yield to them. No more can muchama both Kotoko and Hearts now. And how more cross on be increase the amount at the two teams. Once it is bringing in a lot of revenue, they will also do that. I don't want that. I take political dimension.
I agree with Christian. Giroud is one of the best strikers we have seen at the bridge. He's so underrated. Jorginho's absence, dear, is our prayer that the Lord has answered. If it's an abnormal issue, we continue to pray to thy Lord to make it chronic so that he stays away from the team forever. But I say, Adia wa king. Oh yeah. Obi bobo awaje ballon d'or say. Nyama nam ga say European best in one nyina.
TV for Echo Chro say Baba Rahman Epra, and that the entire nation Ghana. You read the comments now. I say, did you say for only 4 weeks? I thought it was 4 years.
And yet, Ebina me compare mwasem ka say Arahosembia ba Ghana. Na omunye we muzam sa Hosembe nam so ababa wa bi. Wana challenge my US. Obi just say chairman.
And now say
anyway, I'll say it's not only a nice jacket, the AC Milan jacket. We will play and score them massively. Bushke. And they about Kobne J Bushke. Or standing Subin constituency deputy organizer for NDC, Kobne J Bushke. Bushke, yes.
Let's find out. Just say it was designed by a Ghanaian. Wow. I'm a Ghanaian designer.
Well, young Choswe, now young Chansam no. Kim Faisal and named Jimmy Kobler as their new coach. He signed 2 years with Kim Faisal. I'm presenting it to the playing board in Yami Aduma and Gordon Ablode will be the assistant. I understand that Gordon Ablode is almost someone signed 1 year for a number of reasons. Kim Faisal on paying for and so at say INSA at the Amano. Let's say no any and some no. Kwesinya Ntechi akasa Kwesinya Ntechi na yababe tie Kwesinya Ntechi nsem no se ono so avuto no de ma Ghana in fact wakabi have 20 you call World Cup in 2014 in summer a call so ni bibia no o se blame ne de e be mo bia ben mo panyimfo na o de mo mo ne ni gwa se dis ka bia be senko na mom o advice bia o de Emma Otuado an interview King Khalid and yes I interview one-on-one. Oh yeah, is on YouTube, so we have a story. obetimi akohwe no.
When you know, depending on normal preparation, preparations, how they prepare. So almost prepare
on the okay, during the World Cup, I mean around that time now, because I got the statement be about Bontia Muchim say Omani Jaguars Baileys for no match no. Also, management would like to inform our team supporters and stakeholders as part of our planned activities to keep the team active during the World Cup break. The team will be embarking on a trip to Baileys to play their senior national men's team, the Jaguars, on the 18th and 19th of November, tentatively. The trip is being organized and sponsored by African Origins Travel and Sports Tourism in collaboration with its international and logistics partner Invest Trips, okay. The management has authorized them to provide full travel services and match management for those international matches. The team will return to Ghana to play Great Olympics in the Gamanche Cup on the 27th. I say Olympics Gamanche Cup on the 27th. Yeah.
Wow, but then that doesn't really fit the name Gamanche.
Okay.
I think there's a common house, but my name has communications, because initially, who's a house a day to the game na has somebody who has any team ready, It has a organizers in the power, but
okay, now about for Busa say enye Baileys as me yi de enkai landing there no. Kodogori house there no.
I can be Busa
about for friend pa I guess maybe I will
second one so yeah Baileys na enya under FIFA na. Yeah, but World Cup, I say FIFA day.
Say friendly.
No, FIFA say Mbobo Bia during the World Cup period.
Say we friendly match in yes and friendly match.
Who's your national team? Omunya a FIFA member, I'm sure.
Baileys. Now we FIFA members on Baileys.
And yeah, because yes, during the World Cup, ultimately more any sanctioned football.
But just the Baileys, the only boss sanction. We have FIFA.
Then again, you are raising an important point.
And yet, full-fledged international friendly. It's a national team and a club. A normal
friendly match. The second issue you are raising, it was the same African origin. I think that quite a question arise and they say no more try some organize a friendly Kotoko has or London. So the supporters of the two teams now are making commitment to travel, no. And on once Marco quiz, I think that I know a very, very important question and one reason.
Okay. Off-White, no, you say it's from Ghana.
Okay.
You say Vigil Ablo.
Okay, Ablo.
Ablo, you say
he's an international designer.
I say unfortunately he's demised.
Oh. Yeah.
I say he used to sponsor the Asaka boys.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Anyway, amazing designer.
Yes, Ablo. Oh, name pa outside.
Yes, they be amekasa sem. Ye onyoma.
Ah, ye onyema.
Talent. Sane man. Ba baby, I be pie no. Ye be wo ha.
Na na puma no ko mama na nyama yi because ba
ye be wo ha na obre. Tina me ka players na some the players be wo ha. They are only there because of where they ye wo mama didn't mama be pie.
Omo free buy no.
And am for talent. Ana me kana. Ye wo dwa so. Answer be boa be du korongo. Abem Kumasi, enya regional team abo. Anyone who work under 17, when you minister go to bribe bibi. Anyone obeka.
Now even
identification.
Now even identification. I would say that proper scouting or you'll be scouted. Somebody between us scouting and recommend you more educo. But has to be baby in Bopa. Benny the chorus are player and Crania Fano. So Messi Akaima any of our national teams. But man, World Cup no me no be a dream say team beji World Cup this year team a very strong bench. So bench ni strong pa chairman ha World Cup no bebre. The entire bebre say
a strong bench and a very good team.
Yes, and yes no bench in the bench team because bench ni strong just first team is strong.
Oh okay.
So what I say FIFA now allows 5 changes. Yeah. Until you do their players never various leagues now.
And five players, 5 changes can change the whole team.
Yes. Sure. And you know, so quality on the bench. Now yet Diama note me at the 5 quality players every bench a bar. They can make a very serious change in the team. Yeah, co-work up him. Yeah, sure say players ebe suffer from fatigue. Because on one able leagues, on one break biao. What they compare the previous World Cup on their ultimate break. And a 2 months break. Now that could work up no. We players now able league ye breaking league now 2 weeks later. Then we are going to play the World Cup. Fatigue will set in. It is a bench yet. I'll bet me the quality players every bench aba. I be make changes. One who teams in the that is why I hear 2 years and for year come on for the no. Now we soon when you are. Every single Ghanaian player be bet me guarantee of quality. So one team start to crown bench Amaya. Chema, you need to those players. Because it to get to a pointer, it is the bench that will make the effect. Bench, come on.
Ebe free my ban kwana say coach no job because you need coach. You have a problem.
You coach any coach.
Coach Otuado.
No coach. No, they qualify.
I know quite the information now from Germany na disturbing pa. Obi o Germany o Kromozo or as a welfare officer or Dortmund. And I'm saying they be when Kasasa
or a scout.
Nipa kono a Dortmund registered supporter no man information.
Coach. He's a coach.
Who said the first time was she
coach but the main job is scouting.
First time was she 11 players the Ghana so mo born say o Ghana edwuma. We see how unfair it is. Unim say
but he did well.
Work up you know
in Nigeria.
Me say Nigeria for next one set a commission of inquiry. No more free players no more board to ask them why Ghana team way Nigeria free the quality they have. They must. Babuari I am rich. Isaac why is hard. Chamo Ayasam Papa. Now see. Ochaki Otuado. Anyhow, oh yeah, Nyoma, Chamo. Ochaki coach in her. So fresh Stefan Ambrosius. Time a man you sign play and I Ghana sign 5 more kind Ambrosius kind not 2 games 1 man 1 minute crash. He saying, "Oh, you know, man has a friend be." I do Otuado yeah. Na mama menchao. O person who's on your coach. And they say, yeah, about friendly game with Nicaragua. Now, aka 1 minute I mean upon no yes substitution. No there.
Some game time.
No there says so. Some person who's on your coach normally coaches yes substitutions are either say game no yeah we na pressure on so lead you kill time kakrameboa.
Doesn't no kill time.
Ya ni Nicaragua na your coach na kill time jamo. Ya ni Nicaragua bobo ni your coach na at the free ban ya bam ya bon 92 23 seconds. No, yes, substitution. And Timpany for that, Omun changing ma Chrisuti may head no. Unimsa, Omo friend is Omramian meeting. I was say, oh, Natamuma.
He's amazing. When I like you, I
like this one pen. Say he will not get time. And don't blame him. At the time we were employing him, or catch a straight interview bina opele ya de Ebreon. Or can say, or no just or permission free. Dortmund no mutia say arrangement this here. For him, he's still keeping his job at Dortmund intact. Oh yes, Edgeman. And the see, the usual we are seeing Ketokrakusu and your coach Bia. I just Otuado. And Otuado, I can't how many months? I can't 46 days near Yakiki of the World Cup. Only bro between and Penny for next year and management committee. Nachamo management committee inquiry. A large interview no you happy from nature as you guno. A free and Nigeria ball second leg game New Year. I like this omunye interview da. Omunye meeting da sorry. Unim say your boss game the 29th February. 29th February. And your ball game no shoot Abiola National Stadium. A World Cup year. And the management committee of the Black Stars. Chamo sanko for muna the last time no. Impanyi for muna yaji the last World Cup no. Kojanta chiji $2,500 ma ba kubia no. So almost sacrifice almost time. Now sacrifice our time in your meeting. We are not meeting to know how I World Cup no. I am sure these people will bring another disaster.
But Pepe, once World Cup teams now qualify 32 teams no. The latest FIFA ranking by any away. I am very sure.
That's not a one.
Yen team in Nicaragua more ball. And more into any pattern. Chamo we are. We have for 2 minutes. Let's check Ghana for a pattern of playing the Otuado idea. About 8 games. The pattern of playing here. Set up in the team.
Also, best surprise you be out.
And just surprise idea. You need naso. It is pattern of play here. There about 8 games.
I come at Tom Ben for me. Same me. I mean, okay, yes, will be able.
I want you to say a surprise.
Man, I come Baba catch him say, oh, mommy, worry. Opa, no, Obi, so what the blasters here. What the boss is saying now is on. But so it will be different at the World Cup. Suppose this time I come.
Oh, I come. So I can't. So I can be saying it's a pet.
Yeah, someone will catch them.
No, my judge.
Nana Zagovia's walk out of real was there. Try to set it. Say, welcome. menye sure
se do be si abon bo
I'm saying the entire me gidi World Cup in what form say we are the least ranked teams na call World Cup and can we yen coaches na call World Cup ni nyina no we rank here our coach will also be ranked last
by the
on quite the rank no crowd
they said Kisuti be kan ho ntina say
na mo ma Kisuti ni my head na dey problem be no
yeah then
I'm so man nyere so well
men just you said you ni Nicaragua boy
yeah nya idea ni be last that back ni ho la that we no okay so the two coaches
obi
anya assistant two coaches omni ba World Cup
eti chamo ye ntimi nyas nto to ado on tia say ya ka chanzo ma o emeli on one tia say na ni yonkoro no
part-time Christian and then a full-time devil.
Menchas, I didn't ever say another woman no problem.
I mean, you some no head.
Only your problem, Omun Kancha Ghana for Sabia, no more problem because I do moyam. As you'll be on your gun and yes, one yard your minor or person create issues some more minor. Yet you are trying to come World Cup, Nicaragua, and to me, I'm more partner of play against Nicaragua. Yet to me, I stand up. I'm here with a senior person boy ball. Wamu Nicaragua no mate sanko fo yakoto no mko bomba Jaguar for yi nyasa ha no mate na chamo ye ne mo boy yantimi ammo into any star say ye ball ni say ne pese ye ball no enti
so dey tete World Cup no
okay Andy Garcias Brahma na answer na no yenya baako openye friend Frank
Mini wireless networks look like, but hey